Hello, beautiful beings of love and light. It is Lisa Clayton here with Indigo Misty Clayton for our weekly Wisdom Within mantra, calling all angels to come in and bring us messages and guidance and love and light to navigate through this time that we have been gifted here on earth. And sometimes it doesn't seem like a gift, but it truly is. And Indigo just loves calling in the angels for our weekly Wisdom Within mantra. We missed last week. There was a lot going on. I went to a transcendence retreat the last weekend in April, and I didn't realize how that was going to really transpire in my life by taking more self care and integration time. So we kind of got thrown off, and then all of the energies started coming in with this new moon and the solar eclipse and Beltane yesterday with kind of that fiery passion of growth and expansion coming up. And yesterday I was like, well, I should work, I should do all of these writings, and guidance came in and said, no, just enjoy your Sunday and tend to your garden and reflect in the sun. It was just really a beautiful time to fully integrate. Um, yeah, so it's just been a wonderful last 10 days, really, ending April and coming into May. Sorry about that. I had to turn the phone off. So, anyway, here we are. We are here on May 2nd to bring you this beautiful Wisdom Within mantra that actually came in last week. I checked in with the angels and the cosmic collective to make sure that we were in alignment with the energy this week. And they're saying, yes, of course you are, because you didn't publish this last week because we were still churning this energy of the difference between the brain, the mind, the heart, the soul. And we really want you to come into an expanded awareness of the differences so that you can keep going within to bring forth your truth. So here's the beautiful Wisdom Within mantra. Thank you, Haley James. This is a beautiful depiction with this hot air balloon to deflate your ego balloon beyond the brain to the soul fullness knowing of your authentic light. Truth. I love that last line. Truth is always within you. Yeah, what the guides were saying with this when it came in last week is that here we are in this human bodysuit, and we have this intelligent brain and a mind and an ego. And there's a difference. They're saying deflate your ego balloon beyond the brain. The brain has a function in keeping our operating system going, but it doesn't have the function in driving what we do. It is like a super powered computer that stores everything, but then we start attaching our thoughts and our emotions, and our ego starts to grow with those thoughts and emotions about who we are or what we're supposed to do or what we get fed into our third dimensional reality. So they're saying now's the time to deflate, pull that balloon back down to reflect. I love this picture because it reflects this beautiful in the water here to the soulfulness of knowing your authentic light. And that's what we came here to explore, is being a spiritual being, a beautiful soulful light within this human vessel, navigating through earth to create experiences of love and light while we're here. The truth, we're getting a lot of mistruths right now, and the guides really wanted to come in on this one and say, Lisa, you probably have heard me say this, but they constantly say stay out of the mainstream media. It is not truthful. There may be little bits and pieces, but very rare are you getting the authentic truth. How can you tune into your intuitive knowing about what the truth is? How can you follow that guidance? How can you be led to the resources that are revealing truthful aspects of what is happening in our world, in your world? Where are those truthful resources? But the greatest truthful resource is within yourself. Just trusting. You may not know all of the details. Do you really need to know all the details? I mean, they they are going to be revealed eventually, right? I mean, everything gets revealed in the light. When we are in these dark times on earth with war, with pandemic, with disease, with illness, with lots of death, the only, oh yeah, the guides are saying the only thing we can rely on is the light within us. And how do we keep that light activated is by staying out of this brain that wants to say, you need to figure this out. You need to figure out what's going on. And when you start to go figuring it out, then the ego comes in and says, aha, now I've got control. Okay, now I have control. And feel the fear and feel all of this around you because that's what's real. And it's not what's real. It is an illusion of what fear is create what why we why we are allowing fear to create our lives when we have this beautiful intuitive creativeness inside of us to navigate through. And we are learning to find the people who are starting to believe in themselves, who are coming forth with this beautiful soulfulness of their light. This is the journey where we get to evolve through our soul's knowing, our soul's intelligence, which is connected to divine intelligence. So it's really an exciting time on earth. No matter how dark it is right now, if you're listening to this video, if you were guided to listen to this video today to activate a further layer of your soulfulness, your light, through the help of the angels, through the help of your higher self, through the help of this truth that is within you, this divine sovereign being that you are. Amazing, amazing soul light that came here to shine through the dark. Shine your light. And really, in teaching in the inner leader movement, some of my clients, they get really discouraged because they're not moving ahead fast enough, or they start to move ahead with a plan and it gets distorted, it gets stopped or distorted, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's part of what is happening, is that our light, the more expansive it grows, the more that gets revealed about what we are to do here. It may not be that you may not even use your degree of what you studied in university. When your intuition is like, that was an experience. However, it doesn't define you. It doesn't put you in a box to say that's what you're here to do. The truth is always within you. Huh, Indigo? So are you ready to, yeah. And I love that they divided the word soulfulness into a soul full, like this big hot air balloon. Fill that fill that balloon, your soul fullness of knowing your authentic light instead of your brain. And because the brain, when we think about the brain inside our head, there is a mystical, magical quality to the higher mind. But the brain, as it functions in controlling it, it only controls what our heart sends up to it: emotions, anxiety, or stress. The brain's going to respond. The brain is also going to, the brain also does not understand, nor will, um, what are the guides saying? Will transmute concepts such as transcendence, or translate. They're saying translate, Lisa. Translate concepts such as of transmutation, transcendence. It doesn't get that. That comes from here, the heart and the soul. And so to bypass the brain's figuring out what that means, we have to let go, deflate that ego of who we have been told or taught we are, and how we define ourselves in these compartments. That's the ego. That's what the ego does. Oh, you are only this, so you can only do this. Deflate it. Deflate that balloon and inflate the balloon of your soulfulness. Oh, I love this. I love this. Thank you, dear guides. That was information that just came in. Okay, Miss Indigo. Let sometimes she likes to hold on. Let's call in the angels. Ready? Can you see them up there by the lotus light? They always like to come in there. Are you ready to call them in? Put your beautiful soul light into these gorgeous cards. Okay, let's see what happens. One, two, ready? Three. Yay, Indigo. Oh, I love when she does this. Okay, so we're just going to shuffle these beautiful spiritual tools, these oracles, these beautiful light language symbols of the angels. I love working with the angels. I am doing an event tonight if you are free, or you can register and get the recording later at the East West Bookshop in Mountain View, California. And we're actually going to channel. I'm going to do a pure channeling session tonight. First, I'm going to be speaking about active calm and then channeling what the angels have to say. This is where I'm moving into more of my work is into direct channeling and having the courage and confidence without going out and getting validation that these messages are valid or authentic. They are truly authentic, and I am just really honored to be a channel for the angels, for the Cosmic Collective. The Cosmic Collective is a group of ascended masters, my spirit guides, my ancestors in light, my soul family in light. There's a lot of Palladians. The Palladians, I love working with the Palladians. So the Cosmic Collective is a group that I can channel into. I never know who's going to show up. I always trust that whoever shows up is in divine order of where I am. And here comes our first angel card. So I just, oh, Archangel Jophiel has been coming through a lot. Here's Archangel Jophiel. Beautiful. Oh, this really reminds me of deflating your ego. Yeah, Archangel Jophiel is about joy. And the mantra on this card, on this spiritual tool, they don't like me calling them cards, are with your help, I can reach my inner wisdom. This is the soulfulness of your authentic light. This is your inner wisdom, your guidance system within, not from the brain, but from the heart's intuitive intelligence and the soul's wisdom. Archangel Jophiel is also the angel. I never know where to put the symbol for you. Archangel Jophiel is also the angel that facilitates liberation, freedom. So this is liberation and freedom from the mind control. Okay, Archangel Jophiel saying, I'm going to help you deflate that ego balloon. All of the conditioning of who you were taught, who you were, and all of the things that you feel that build you up, like acceptance. Oh, I need to be accepted by this group, or look how many likes I got on this post on Facebook. Recognition, all of the things that feed into your ego. You know, social media is one of the biggest things that either deflates our ego or increases it, or deflates our sense of self-esteem. That's what the guides just corrected me. They say, no, it doesn't deflate your ego. It constantly gnaws at your ego, saying, you need to be more, you need to be better, you need to do this, you need to do that. So Archangel Jophiel is saying, stop, please come into, let me help you come into that beautiful inner wisdom that your soul's light is carrying. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, thank you, Archangel Jophiel. Oh, it's a 43. So let's look at the angel number, what that means. Angels, your loved ones and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. Now, isn't that interesting? Deflate your ego balloon beyond the brain. Help is only a thought away. Now you can go into the higher mind by coming down into your soulfulness of light and saying, Dear angels, dear cosmic collective, dear ascended masters, show me the way. How do I do this? How can I take that next step? Isn't that beautiful? I love how these all work together. Okay, Indigo, your job isn't done. We usually have three angels that come through for the mantra each week. So let's see who the next one is. Okay, we're going in for the gold. We're going for the gold. As Indigo buries her head, saying, "Yes, this is. Look at this one. The angel for divine wisdom. There you go. The soulfulness of your light. They are working on this soul wisdom. My teachings and my um, guidance from the Cosmic Collective has shifted tremendously these past few weeks into the soul knowing the wisdom. And so that's why the angel for divine wisdom is coming through. And that mantra is, with your help, I can approach my inner divine wisdom. With your help, I can reach my inner wisdom. Okay, so I'm asking, so Jophiel, you both of you have come in. So what does this mean? Jophiel is saying, your inner wisdom is what you have carried with you through this life experience. You don't look at what you have failed at or mistakes, because there is wisdom that came from that. That's what I help you harvest. The angel for divine wisdom is bringing in the eternal aspect of your soul, the ancient wisdom, the divine wisdom of which you have carried with your soul's eternal journey. This may be from this angel for divine wisdom said this is from your past lives, or your life that you spent in without a human body. You have all of this wisdom that your soul has, and it comes from the divine sovereign being of the source creator from which you came. And it is pure love, it is pure light, it is pure wisdom. It is universal truths, universal laws of how the cosmos work. Yeah, this is exciting. They're going. Oh, and this is a 41. So let's read what the numerology means. Yeah, your angels are encouraging you to embrace your gifts and know that you are worthy of having them. This is the soulfulness knowing of your beauty, of your grace, of your love, of your compassion. Okay, one more. Let's see if there's a third trifecta in the wisdom stream of energy that's coming through for us today by these beautiful angels. Okay, so wow, it is another orange orb. Okay, so the orange in your system of the chakra system is right between your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Okay, so this is the power center. They're actually saying this is more of the solar plexus because look at this one. Okay, this is the angel for self-worth and confidence. I was writing the newsletter for the Magical Musings weekly newsletter. If you haven't subscribed to that yet, please do so at my website, lisaaclayton.com. Just scroll down on the homepage and sign up for that weekly. It's called Magical Musings. And I love this because when I was writing the newsletter this morning, the angels and the guides were saying this is about the month of May is about bumping up the confidence and your self-worth through self-care, self-love. And this is what this angel is coming in and saying. I allow myself to be self-confident and self-assured through caring for my physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual light bodies. Now look at all of the now, this angel is saying, look at this symbol on this card. Okay, higher self, your earth self connected. Okay, this is what gives you the self-worth, the self-confidence, the self-assurance that you are a powerhouse being. You just haven't tapped into that power or been told or taught how to do that because of these conditions, of these external distractions, of the systems that we are in that have manipulated our minds and inflated our egos. Okay, every single system that we have been in since birth has done that, from schools to churches to, it's been a lot of mind training to universities, brain training. Oh, they corrected me. They said, no, this is brain training, to where the brain feels it has control over everything you do. Now, they want me to hold these up and say, look at this powerful orange light. This orange light, it's like the burner. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, they're saying this orange light right here from the solar plexus, coming up from your root chakra, up from your sacral chakra into your solar plexus, igniting this soul light. Your soul light likes to hang around your heart area. Okay, your heart is a regulator. And so they're saying, look what we're doing here. We're providing you. It's like I don't know why this came through, this image of a Bunsen burner in the science lab. I'm a science, I love science. And that's why I love doing, why the guides gave me the inner leader movement, because it is a combination of the science of the heart and how it regulates the body into the spirituality of the heart and the soul. But I see this Bunsen burner, like you turn on, you fire it up, and it has this little flame, and you keep turning it, but it's like the foundation for what you're putting over the flame to transmute and transcend. This is what these three angels are saying. We're kind of the Bunsen burner here of your soul's light. Look at that beautiful orange. You've got Archangel Jophiel with those layers of wisdom that you have brought forth in this life. You have the angel for divine wisdom, which is, this is a very sacred symbol of divinity, as above is below, as so below. Okay, and then this is the connection. Do you love this? I just love this. Okay, so number 9 is the number on the angel for self-worth and confidence. Can you tell I get excited about how these messages come through? The energy, oh my gosh, the energy of divine is awakening within you. Let your soul do the leading. Okay, that's a wrap. What more can we say? The angels are amazing. They bring forth exactly what we need to support this beautiful wisdom within for our navigation of life experiences this week. So take some nice deep breaths into your heart area. Feel that ego balloon deflating. Feel the mind just shrinking down, not it going boom, 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 boom. Do this, go here, do this, accomplish this, boom, 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 boom. Feel it deflating. Come down into your heart with your breath. Feel that Bunsen burner. You can tell what age I grew up in, but they're saying it's okay. It doesn't matter, Lisa. It's the metaphors that are so important right now. That orangey flame. Yeah, right below your heart and your soul. Igniting your soul-full-ness light so that you can see, hear, sense, visualize the truth. The truth that's universal wisdom, divine sovereign power, creativity, harmony, peace, all of those beautiful things coming forth today with these beautiful angels. Okay, and I'm going to read that last statement to you. The energy of divine is awakening within you. Let your soul do the leading. If you want more information, join our Patreon group. I do the downloads. So this is the overview. I go into a little deeper layer on Patreon with the Wisdom Within mantra. Hop on to the East West Book Shop event tonight. You can go on and register at eastwestbookshop.com. There's all different ways to work with the inner leader movement. And I would love to work with you one-to-one or in a group mentoring. If you have a group that you want to bring together that wants to do some soul surfing and learn how to let your soul be the guide and the light and the lead in your life, that's what we're here to. That's what I'm here for now on this mission right now. This is where I'm being guided and the information to come through. Who knows where I'll be in a year from now as the guidance comes through. It's part of the fun and the excitement of our evolutionary journey here. We're constantly changing, we're constantly evolving. So trust in that beautiful soulfulness knowing of your authentic light. We send you much love, Indigo. Let's say goodbye to everyone. It's proper manners to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thank you for joining us. You need to show your beautiful blue eyes. Okay, say thank you. Thank you for joining us. We love doing these for you, and we hope that you will have a beautiful week ahead. Wow, you have the whole month of May now. May is just starting and it is really ripe with potential in the spiritual realm. So have fun setting your intentions and your soulfulness, knowing of your authentic light this month. We love you. Take good care. Bye bye.